like 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week at a time, and stop living so much into the future, because all of that anxiety and anxiousness is just not healthy and it's not comfortable. And I'm just supposed to have this testimony. My wounds are supposed to help like all these other women. Oh no, I'm supposed to help them, but how? How can I help them when I'm still trying to figure this shit out for myself? I know that I do a lot of different types of videos, but it's like when I sit down with y'all and we have these types of conversations, just know that sis is going through another awakening, and it's on a completely deeper level than I could have ever imagined. I went through a really dark phase doing shadow work, and just, y'all, I'm still doing it. I can't express that enough. I'm still, instead of hiding like I wanted to do, I wanted to go up under a fucking rock and just hide. I decided to still take up space, and I'm proud of me for deciding to do that. If I'm able to continue on this journey, it'll be a rainbow. Be a rainbow at the end of it. At the end of the thunderstorm. And because it wasn't safe spaces for me to go to. So I want to create that for, you know, other women. All women, but especially those who look like me. So I don't even know how this did it again, but it started recording by itself. I was trying to hide something in the distance, but don't worry about it. And don't mind this chair making this noise. This is what I'm giving right now.
I know you're the one. I know our time will come. I feel it in my heart. I see you in my dreams. I keep you in my prayers.
Family, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Goddess B. This is Goddess B TV, where I just be doing my own damn thing. It has been, it's a little nuts. It has been a lot going on in my personal life. I'm not even in the best space emotionally to share all of that with y'all. I have touched bases on it like previously in maybe 1 or 2 other videos. I'm not exactly sure, but I know definitely one. But I've been on this journey, y'all. And by the way, today is the Ring of Fire eclipse. Today's October 14th. Get it together, sis. We're not doing that today. Yesterday was Friday the 13th. Y'all, this energy, especially for those of us that are feelers, the energy is like, at least with me anyway, it's bringing up like old wounds and traumas. And I just want to start this off by saying that healing is not a linear process. It can take the course of a lifetime to heal like wounds, because some wounds are a lot deeper. Wounds are a lot deeper than, you know, we can even imagine. They have multiple layers, multiple wounds on multiple different layers. And it's like, nobody can say how long it should take for a person to heal whatever it is that they're working on healing. So me, since I've been on the spiritual path, I have come a very long way, like a very long way. But it's still parts of myself that I'm still healing. And this energy right now is really showing me all over again that, baby girl, you still need to work on this. Because, you know, ultimately it's a journey. And I am working on a separate platform to just cater just to that specific part of me and other women, lots of other women who suffer in silence. I'm creating a safe space for us in another platform. And I feel like that's the way it needs to be. I feel like it's been my mission for quite some time now. Y'all, it's just a part of me that feels like I have to get to a certain space in my own journey before I'm able to help these women. And I know I'm supposed to, and I know I'm going to, but it's everything in a divine alignment, divine timing. And y'all, I've been going through a journey inside of a journey, if that makes any sense. And we did this, you know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing. It is a huge blessing. But at the same time, it's very scary. I was crushed to a certain extent while going through this roller coaster of emotions. It was traumatizing in a sense. But like I say, I'm not in a space where I can share like all of that with y'all right now. I might insert like small little clippets of the freaking roller coaster that I have been on emotionally, and something in your mind and constantly working towards it. To me, it used to feel like I was manifesting. That was me manifesting what I really and truly desired. The other part of me, it's like it's obsessive because it's something that you don't supposed to do in this lifetime. And maybe it's the part of me that, and I'm just supposed to have this testimony. My wounds is supposed to help like all these other women. Oh no, I'm supposed to help them, but how? How can I help them when I'm still trying to figure this shit out for myself? I was scared the whole time, but I did it because I knew that ultimately this would lead me to where my heart and what my heart desired the most. And it just did not stay. I lost trust in my body. I lost trust in my strength. I lost trust in myself. I know that I'm supposed to be able to feel what I need to feel and move through it, but how do you truly move through it when it's something that's been here and it never goes away and it's constantly triggered? I'm afraid to give up. I'm afraid to care. And I don't want to have that kind of heart where I don't care. I don't know if anybody will ever see this video. I don't know if you'll see all of this video and some of the other videos that got me to this point, or even moving forward. I just really don't even know, but I need it. Allow my soul to cry. But if I'm able to continue on this journey, it'll be a rainbow. It'll be a rainbow at the end of it, at the end of the thunderstorm. Y'all, it's a transformation that has to be had, and it's like, I know that I do a lot of different types of videos, but it's like when I sit down with y'all and we have these types of conversations, just know that sis is going through another awakening, and y'all, it's on a completely deeper level than I could have ever imagined. I lost trust in my body. I lost trust in my power, and I'm just now starting to come back out of it. I went through a really dark phase doing shadow work, and just, y'all, I'm still doing it. I can't express that enough. I'm still going through it. But instead of hiding like I wanted to do, I wanted to go up under a fucking rock and just hide. I decided to still take up space, and I'm proud of me for deciding to do that. A lot of times I feel like, sorry if the lighting is doing something crazy. You know, natural light is everything. But of course, we're still using our trusty dusty ring light. The very first one and only one that I've had since I started this channel. But yeah, I will say that during this time, it has brought me and my husband even closer together emotionally. Coming up on my 1-year anniversary of marriage, and some people are bitter about marriage. Some people never want to do it because they say married people do the same stuff single people do. However you feel about it, this is what we chose to do. So, you know, I just said all that to say that, you know, before I got married, even at my bachelorette party, bridal shower, whatever you want to call it, I asked everybody who was married or had been married in the past to give a piece of advice. Something that I could carry with me, you know, through my marriage, something helpful. And everybody just said communication, and know that things are going to happen and you're going to grow and evolve together, and things that happen are going to bring you closer together. And I will say that that was just spot on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just amazing. But like I say, we are blessed, and we're constantly evolving every day as individuals as well as, you know, as a unit. And as far as me, I'm going through a transformation process right now in this moment, and a lot of times I sit back and be like, why me? Why do I have to go through these things? But it's like, you know, some people feel like we chose certain paths before we got here. We signed certain contracts to have to go through certain things, and then, you know, they'll say that they're ultimately shaping me into my highest version of myself. I'm gonna just put it that way. So yeah, this video is not gonna be long. I really just wanted to check in with y'all, and I hope that y'all take care of yourselves. Happy fall. I know I'm late. My last video was like summer's end or whatever. It just been a lot going on, and like I have content saved that I just haven't edited or just really didn't want to share, or may not even share right now, even if I do share later. But yeah, this message is, if you're going through anything right now and it's like the hugest thunderstorm you can imagine, but you know, things could always be worse. I don't care what you're dealing with, it literally could always be worse. So I try to keep that in mind and make sure that I'm aware of my thoughts and things like that, and just being grateful, like, for what I do have and for what I don't have, because like I always say, there's people out here that are living with things that they don't want to have. So it's like, we just got to be grateful and be present. And like, I really had to slow back down and take things like 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week at a time, and stop living so much into the future, because all of that anxiety and anxiousness is just not healthy and it's not comfortable. And that's what I was doing to myself, living too far in the future. And you can't live too much in the past either, if that makes sense. Memories are, you know, what we have, whether they're good memories or bad memories. But, you know, it's great to have good memories and relive those, especially with people who have crossed over and things like that. But for the trauma parts of it, living in the past, it hinders you from being in the now. So constantly striving to stay present in the moment. Stay here with me, baby girl. And that's me to me, speaking to myself. But other than that, I'm striving to do more sit down videos with y'all. I know y'all probably sick of me too though, because I say so many things, but life be lifing. And it's like, I love the fact that I don't have a niche here. And the next platform that I do create, it will have a niche, and it's needed. And what I'm dealing with the roller coaster that I'm currently on, it made me more aware that it's needed, and because it wasn't safe spaces for me to go to. So I want to create that for, you know, other women, all women, but especially those who look like me. So yeah, y'all, that's where we are with things. Today's Saturday. I'm going to work tonight with one of my elderly clients, but tomorrow I'm focusing on cleansing, and today even spiritually cleansing myself. I'm going to get it together. But also tomorrow, I plan on switching out my closet. I know y'all may or may not care about that, but that's something that has to be had, because down south, the weather, we have all the seasons in one day, beloved. And if you don't know, now you know. So yeah, in the spirit of fall, I'm going to rearrange my clothes and things like that. Other than that, y'all, I really don't have a lot more to share today. Goddess B, this Goddess B TV, where I just be on, well, I just be doing my own damn thing. Subscribe. Thanks, y'all. Peace. Peace, love, and light. Stay strong out here. Stay strong.